Hello students, let's continue our chapter Nutrition in Plants. We have done with the role of leaves and now our next topic is functioning of stomata. Functioning includes opening and closing of stomata. Stomata, as we discussed earlier, are small pores into the lower side of leaf. Stomata open into small air cavities inside the leaves. Inside the leaves is the lower side of the leaf. Each stoma, a single cell, is guarded by two kidney-shaped guard cells. These guard cells are act as a protector, so each stoma is guarded by two kidney-shaped guard cells. And the main function of stomata is to let the carbon dioxide from atmosphere enter the leaf for photosynthesis. So stomata absorb the carbon dioxide from atmosphere. So first point is stomata are the tiny pores or open into small air cavities inside the leaves. Second point is each stoma is a single cell, is guarded by two kidney-shaped guard cells. And the main function of the stomata is the absorbance of the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. These are the points. So now the opening and closing of stomata depends on the day and night routine of the plant. As we know that during daytime when photosynthesis takes place, stomata remains open because of the presence of photosynthesis. And at night, when there is no light and no photosynthesis is taking place, the stomata gets closed to avoid loss of water by transpiration. What is transpiration? Transpiration is the loss of water through leaves. So now we studied that during daytime stomata remains open because of the presence of photosynthesis, and during night time when there is no photosynthesis the stomata remains closed, and to avoid the loss of water by transpiration. The stomata remains closed at night time, and during daytime stomata remains open. Now, the opening and closing of stomata is carried out by guard cells. As you can see in this picture, the two kidney-shaped cells are known as the guard cells, and the opening and closing of stomata is carried out by these two kidney-shaped guard cells. In sunlight, water from surrounding cells diffuses into the guard cells. That means water enters into the guard cells and the guard cells become turgid by the accumulation of water. That means the guard cells become swallow because of the entrance of the water. The outer cell wall of the guard cell are thin, so they bulge out, and the inner walls are thick, so they are drawn apart. So in opening and closing of the stomata, which are due to the presence of the kidney-shaped guard cells, in sunlight, water enters into the guard cells and the guard cells become swallow, and the outer thin wall bulge out and the inner cell wall are drawn apart. This is the condition in the presence of sunlight. The stomatal opening between the two guard cells widen, making the stoma or stomata open. Now at the time of night or at the time of closing of stomata, water diffuses out of the guard cells and the guard cells become flaccid or becomes soft or not containing enough water. Their inner thick walls become straight and the stomata gets closed. This is the condition at the time of night. The stomata remains closed and water diffuses out of the guard cells, and the guard cells become flaccid, their inner thick walls become straight, and the stoma gets closed. As you can see in the picture, the A part showing the stomata opening and the B part showing the stomata closing. So what we have learned, that at the time of closing of stomata, the water diffuses out of the cell, and at the time of opening of stomata, the water diffuses into the cells.